Ever get one of those notifications? The ones suggesting a product you could swear you've never even searched
Hmm.
for, but then boom, it's like they read your mind exactly what you needed.
Yeah, a little creepy, right?
Totally. It's not magic, though, even if it feels like it. It's AI, artificial intelligence working behind the scenes in the retail world. And that's what we're diving deep into today. How AI is changing the shopping game, like right now. Whether you're prepping for some big strategy meeting, trying to keep up with the latest retail trends, or just super curious about the tech behind those eerily accurate ads, we've got you. We've got a whole pile of reports and articles here, and they all focus on how retailers are using AI right this second. Personalized recommendations, yeah, but also things like inventory management systems that can practically see the future. But we're not just skimming the surface here. No way. We're going deep, deep down into how this tech affects you, the customer, directly. And of course, the businesses you interact with every single day.
The really fascinating thing is that AI in retail, it's not just some flashy add-on, some trend of the week. It's actually addressing some really fundamental challenges retailers have always faced.
Like what?
Well, I mean, think about it. Understanding what customers really need, getting that inventory just right, making the entire shopping experience seamless. These are big issues. And AI is providing a whole new set of solutions.
Okay, so let's unpack that a little. What are we even talking about here? What are some of the specific ways AI is popping up in the retail world right now? I'm guessing it goes way beyond those you might also like suggestions, right? Because I was looking through these sources earlier and they were talking about things like virtual fitting rooms and like hyper-personalized promotions that are tailored just for you.
Oh, absolutely. And it's not just about predicting what you're going to buy, but making sure that thing, whatever it is actually there when you want it, ready to go.
Okay, so how does that even work?
AI-powered inventory management and demand forecasting. That's how. Take Walmart, for example. They're using AI that analyzes all their past sales data, but it also factors in things you wouldn't think of, right? Like weather patterns, even social media trends, all to predict demand incredibly accurately.
So it's not just relying on intuition or gut feelings or like just looking at what happened last year and hoping for the best.
Nope. Retailers are using AI to build this super precise picture of what's going on in their stores, for sure, but also in the minds of their customers, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah, a little bit creepy, like we said. But definitely cool. I feel like we've all been there, right? You're in a store, you need help with something, and you can't find an employee anywhere.
The worst.
Or even worse, you get stuck on hold with customer service, like forever.
Yeah, it's brutal.
So can AI help with that? Like, is that something AI can fix?
100%. One of the biggest ways AI is changing the game for shoppers is by making the entire experience, browsing to buying, so much smoother, more efficient too.
Okay, I'm intrigued. How?
Well, think about this. AI-powered chatbots. They're available 24/7 to answer questions, walk you through a website, even help you troubleshoot an issue with a product.
So instead of waiting for like the one customer service rep who's available to finally pick up the phone,
Right.
you could get your question answered instantly, at any time.
Oh, exactly. And it goes beyond just convenience even. AI can personalize that whole shopping experience.
Even more than it already is.
Oh, yeah. Imagine walking into a store and the sales associate already knows, like your size, your style, maybe even has a few gift ideas based on what you've bought recently.
Okay, that's a little creepy again, but I see what you're saying.
But imagine that without having to actually talk to anyone.
Huh. So I've got like my own little AI shopping assistant following me around.
Basically.
Okay, that actually does sound pretty cool, but what about those crazy specific product recommendations we were talking about before? The ones that are so accurate, it's like, how do they even know that? How does that even work?
Well, Amazon's a perfect example. Their recommendation engine is famous in the retail world, right? It's AI personalization at its best. They analyze everything. Your browsing history, what you've bought before, even what other shoppers with similar tastes are looking at.
So it's like they create this whole profile of you, and then they use that to predict what you might want next.
And it's shockingly accurate.
Yeah, no kidding. But doesn't all that data collection raise some red flags? I mean, privacy is a huge deal.
Oh, for sure. It's a big concern. But the good news is that retailers are becoming way more aware of these issues and actually making changes to address them.
So it's about finding that balance then between like getting a personalized experience and making sure your information isn't being misused.
Exactly. Transparency is key.
Yeah.
Shoppers need to know how their data is being used,
Yeah.
and they need to be able to set boundaries, opt out, all of that. It has to be a two-way street.
It sounds like AI has the potential to be amazing for retail, But there are some big questions that still need to be answered.
Absolutely. And the thing is, AI is not slowing down. If anything, it's speeding up.
So this is really just the beginning.
Oh, yeah. Some of the most exciting AI developments in retail are still on the way.
Okay, you can't just drop a line like that and not tell me more. What kind of AI developments are we talking about? What's coming next in the retail world?
All right, get this history. Picture a world where you've got a machine customer. A machine customer? Basically, it's like your own personal AI agent, and it handles all your shopping, knows what you like, what you're willing to spend, even when you're about to run out of your everyday stuff.
Hold on, I need to catch up here. So you're saying I'd have, like, a personal AI shopper? Browsing for deals, handling returns, all that. Sounds like something out of a movie.
Right. It sounds crazy, but some experts think by 2028, we could have billions of these machine customers, totally changing how the entire supply chain works. Think about the time you'd save.
That's wild. It's like we're about to hit a whole new era of shopping. What else is out there on the horizon?
Another cool trend is this thing called phygital retail. It's all about blending the online and in-person shopping experience.
I've heard that word phygital, but I don't really get it. What does it actually look like in real life?
Okay, so imagine this. You walk into a store and there's this interactive mirror. But it doesn't just show your reflection. You can virtually try on clothes, change the colors, even get style advice, all personalized for you. Or picture walking by your favorite coffee shop, and boom, your phone buzzes with a notification, a discount just for you on your usual order.
Okay, now that I get, it's bringing together the best of both worlds. The convenience of online shopping with the experience of being in an actual store.
Exactly.
It really seems like AI could create retail experiences that are more personalized, way more efficient, and honestly just more fun.
Totally agree. And even though there are definitely challenges, like making sure data privacy is a priority and that AI is being used ethically, the future of retail is looking pretty bright.
That's our deep dive on AI in retail. We've gone from those eerily accurate personalized recommendations to the rise of machine customers and the mind-blowing possibilities of phygital retail. AI is absolutely changing how we shop, and this is really just the beginning. So next time you're online or in a store, keep an eye out. You might be surprised at how AI is already part of your shopping journey.